Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Another lesson of English with Howard Davis. And this lesson, we're going to talk about time. Okay, so we're always, we're always being mastered by the clock. The clock, consumes our day. We have to get up at a certain time. We have to go to work at a certain time. We have certain tasks we have to perform by a certain time. And so time in English, we use we usually use just the standard 12, and then it would be like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., all the way to 11 a.m., and then it would change to 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., to 11 p.m., then it changes to 12 a.m., okay? But I know it also, there are some places that use the what we call the 24-hour clock. Okay, so 24-hour clock. Now, remember, the clock seconds are, the clock is made up by seconds, minutes, and hours. Okay, seconds, minutes, and hours. There are 60 seconds in 1 minute, right? There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. There are 24 hours in 1 day. All right, so everything is broken into seconds, minutes, and hours. So here we have 5 from 12 to the 1. There's 5 seconds or 5 minutes, and all the way around the clock. Okay, 10, 15, 20. These are 5-minute or 5-second segments at each point of the clock. Okay, so when we refer to time, we refer to o'clock. When it is straight time, for example, when the small hand is pointing to the 3, the big is straight up to the 12, it is 3 o'clock. All right? We also use the clock, we cut it into what we call quarters. This is 1/4, 1/2, and 1/4. So for example, if I move this hand, the small hand, just past the 3, and the big hand on the 3, we would refer to that as 3:15. Okay, so that would be 3:15. On this side, it is past. On this side, it is 2. So, for example, let me shorten that up a little bit. The small hand is almost at the 10. The big hand is at the 9. We would say 1/4 to 10. So this would be 1/4 to 10. That is how we would refer it. If it is completely on the 3 and the 12, it is 3 o'clock. If it is just past the 3, but the big hand is on the 3, 1/4 past. And then when the big hand is on the 9, it is 1/4 to. Now, how about the big hand is on the 6. Little hand is between the 4 and the 5. We would say this is half. It is 4:30. Okay, so it's 4:30. And then it doesn't start coming around to being 2, the 2 side, until it's past the half. Okay, so when we're talking about time, 4:15, 4:15, 3, is when the big hand is right at the 3. Okay? If we're talking about 1:45, the big hand is at the 9. Right? So when you look at a clock and it has the big hand at the 9, the little hand is, approaching one of these numbers, you will always refer to the next number up. So 1/4 to, for example, what's the next number up? 8. 1/4 to 8. It's almost at the 8. Now when the big hand does, go up to the 12, and the small one is at the 8, then it's 8 o'clock. Okay, so that is a basic introduction to time. Okay, so always remember we have 60 seconds, 60 minutes, 24 hours. It's going to be 1/4 past, 1/2 and then 1/4. From here is 1/4. Okay, so I hope this helps in identifying time. If you have any questions, please reach out to Ezau. We would be more than happy to answer your questions. Have a great day.